Hello everyone, welcome to Korea and Korea University. I think some of you are still having your self-quarantine here in Korea. Hope your quarantine goes smooth. Luckily, it's been shortened to only 7 days. For those who already completed 7-day self-quarantine, congratulations. I recommend you to take a walk in the KU campus wearing a facial mask, keeping distance from other people. I am your program manager, Nam Sang-hun. As you already know, we cannot give physical orientation sessions due to COVID-19. Please understand that we have to replace them with video clips for all students' health and safety. Not the best start for an exchange semester, I know, but I hope you can enjoy it to the fullest later. In order to do so, we need to understand some basic information and rules first. As you all know, the COVID-19 pandemic is not over yet. The Korean government was planning to ease the regulations, but with the rise of the Omicron variant, we have an increasing number of patients nationwide. So we still have to wait and see until we resume our in-person activities. As of today, February 10th, private gathering limit is to 6 people, regardless of vaccination. There might be eased regulation update on this, but it depends on the number of patients and the condition of medical facilities. We will keep you updated. Until then, keep social distancing and don't go to any places where many people congregate. If you test positive during the semester, please don't hesitate to contact us by emailing at studyabroad@korea.ac.kr. We need your information to further protect you and all of our students. Okay, let's begin the session. The first one is creating KU Portal ID. Some might have done it already since we have sent you an email. Let's start this session by typing the address portal.korea.ac.kr. Okay, this is the front page of Korea University portal system. You can change this page to English version by clicking English here. And then please click Register Single ID here. You can see 3 steps in total if you click the correct menu. In step 1, you can see the university step number column. Put your student ID number of Korea University and your name exactly. The capital and small letters should also be the same. You can check them on your LOA. Below the university number, you can see 4 selections. However, you can only select the email verification. Then you will see the blank to write your email address. For the email address verification, write the email that you used for your application, unless you asked us to update your email address. After putting your full name and the email address, click the verification code. Now log into your email account and you will have received the email with a verification code. Like this. Fill the bottom blank with the code and click confirm. Some of you might have had a pop-up message saying that your information is not available. First, please check if you have written your name exactly and the right email address. If it still does not work, please change the portal in Korean language and then try once more. For those who have typed your home university email account, there is possibility that your university account blocks KU's automatic email. Those who face this problem or have similar difficulties and cannot receive the verification code need to change your email address information. please send an email to studyabroad@korea.ac.kr. Now in single ID column, create your ID. Small letters, numbers, hyphens, and underscore are acceptable. And then click the button ID check, which is to check overlapping confirmation. If somebody else is using the ID that you want to use, the pop-up message will appear that it is not available. The second one is password. Please take your time when creating your password. This could be a little tricky, since none of the letters and numbers should overlap, and the password should be minimum 8 letters and 20 letters in maximum. You have to use capital letter, small letter, number, and plus signs if possible. I suggest you create your password at least 10 letters. Most importantly, no single alphabet or numbers should overlap. For example, Hello KU 2012 will not be registered as password because the alphabet L and number 2 has been used twice. Though this is complicated, this is to protect your personal information, so please do understand this inconvenience. This could be the example of the password. Korea 1905_@ Capital letter, small letter, number, and the signs are all included. After creating your password, type your password again and in the third column for confirmation. And in password hint question and answer column, you can put your own question and answer that you can easily remember in case you forget your password. For example, you can write name of my middle school, and the answer would be secret to others. Okay, yeah. You will see 2 blank circles at the bottom. Click the front circle. This means you agree that Korean University's collection of personal information, so that you can log into other Korean University related websites such as Korean University Library and Blackboard with the same ID and password. After filling in all the columns, click confirm. It might look like the computer is stopped or frozen when you click confirm. Please wait a few minutes until you can see the next step. If you succeed in creating your ID and password, check them by logging in. Okay, now here, you can log in to our portal site, Cupid. On this page, please click Mail. And check the boxes to agree to share personal information to be able to use KU's Gmail system. You will need to type your new portal ID and password again, and then click Confirm. It will show your information before creating your email account. At the bottom, please check the box, which means you will use same portal ID and password to use the email account. And next, click the green button and click Confirm. When you receive a pop-up message, there will be 2 or 3 steps to create your email account. Now you can use KU email account. Login page. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Foreigners planning to stay in Korea for more than 90 days after their entry must apply for alien registration card. Students with Korean nationality don't have to apply for it. The rest of you guys are legally obliged to have it. Alien registration should be done at the immigration office where the applicant's school is located. All the KU exchange visiting students have to visit Sejongno Immigration Office with your passport, application form, 1 photo, the certificate of enrollment, certificate of residence, and fee. The ARC will be issued within 3 or 4 weeks. The certificate of enrollment will be distributed in the package at our office. The photo should be color photograph of your face with front view on white background and taken within the last 6 months. With all the documentations, you have to go to Sejongno Immigration Office by yourself to make the ARC. Let me explain more details about the ARC application form and the certificate of residence. Please check the very first blank and don't forget to put a color photograph of your face with front view on white background and taken within the last 6 months. When you fill out the next part, there is a very important thing you should remember. When you write your address in Korea, you must not write KU main address. You have to write down your real address specifically. If you stay at KU on campus, our dormitory, then you can write KU dormitory address. If you write KU main address or wrong address, then your application will be rejected. Here you can see each step once again. Here in this part, your address. At the last part, there is a date of application. It's the date when you visit the immigration office. It's not today, nor the day you fill the form. This is the date when you visit the immigration office. So please write the exact date after you make a reservation for visiting the immigration office. Okay, let's move to the confirmation of residence. You can fill out the part number 1 by yourself. The address should be the same as the address in Korea in the application form. The part 2 should be completed by the person related to your housing. If you stay at on-campus, then on-campus staff can help to complete it. If you stay at off-campus, you should ask off-campus manager or owner to complete it. If you have further questions about this or need help, please come to GSC office or email to studyabroad@korea.ac.kr. You can contact us not only by email, but also visiting our website or office. Ms. Lee Seung-hee, Exchange Visiting Advisor at GSC, will introduce those two. And she will give you important notice about academic administration. So please don't miss out on the next video clip. Thank you for watching.